Hello friends, if you have find this video and channel interesting which will add value to your knowledge and learning, then please like it, subscribe my channel and also click on the bell icon so as to get the automatic notification of latest uploaded videos. Thank you. Now let's see what this Cisco CCNA routing switching question is asking about. Which network allows devices to communicate without the need to access the internet? So four network addresses has been given. One is option A is 172.9.0.0/16. Option B is 172.28.0.0/16. Option C is 192.0.0.0/8. And option D is 209.165.201.0/24. So the question is asking if you want to communicate between devices, okay, using any of these network address, okay, then what is required, which is the correct network address to communicate, and that is without need to access the internet. So we have two type of network address. One is the public and another is the private. So if you are using public address, then you need internet for that. Okay, and if you are using private network address, then it you need you don't need internet. Okay, so it can be used within your LAN or within your network, private network. Okay, in that case, internet is not required. So let's explore a bit more about what is the correct network address or private network address among these four, which is the correct one, okay, on the Cisco site. So this is one of the Cisco documentation where the address of the private IPs is given and which are the range is also given. I have shared the URL of this document in my channel. You can explore more if you want. And if you scroll a bit down, there is something mentioned about private address space. So from our question, we need a private range or private IP address, okay, and but we need to check which is the correct one. So the IANA is the Internet Assigned Number Authority, which assigned the number as or the IP range as private or public, okay. And IANA has reserved the following three blocks of IP address space for private networks. So one range is 10.0.0.0 till up to 10.255.255.255. So this is the one range which is in class A. And the another range is 172.16.0.0 till 172.31.255.255. So this is the class B network, class B private network. And option C is 192.168.0.0 till 192.168.255.255. So this is the class C network, class C private network. So if you see, we have one option which is in this range, okay, 172.16.00.172.31.255.255. So we have one option which is in this range. Let's see that on the question. So if you see option B, which is 172.28.0.0/16, is in the range which is mentioned in that document, okay. And I have explained the same in my explanation, which is private IP address are required for the network devices to communicate without the need to access the internet. Means there is no need for the internet for the private IP address for the devices. If private IP address is assigned to network devices, they can communicate, but internet is not required. But public IP address are required to communicate over the internet. Okay, and our question is asking about the private IP address, and this is the class A, class B, and class C IP address, and this is the private IP address which is assigned by the IANA, and our range or our solution range is in this one, the class B. Okay. I have shared one more link which is the IP addressing guide, and this is a Cisco document. You can explore more if you want. This gives a lot of information. Okay. So the correct answer for this question should be option B, 172.28.0.0/16, which is a private IP address, okay, or IP address range. All this URL and reference I have shared in my channel. You can explore more if you want. Thank you.